Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Felicia, the one who learned to finish a book, and I am coming to you with my current reads. Yes, what I'm currently reading. Oh, and I guess I should mention that I'm actually not sipping on anything right now because I just finished my apple cider. And the candle that is burning in the back is Roots Legacy Sparkling Champagne. I am like a huge fanatic of love stories. So let me just introduce you to Felicia. Hi, my name is Felicia and I crave romance. I absolutely love romance. It is everything that I believe in and more. So I had to start my October reads with the Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre is a fictional autobiography of the character Jane Eyre. And if you've ever seen any of the Jane Eyre movies, then this gives you an idea of what this book is about. Honey, I came across the version with Michael Fassbender in it and I was just like, I need that book. Give me that book. I want to read that book. And as you know, the books are always more detailed, and so I had to get the book. I'm currently reading Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, and this is illustrated by Kathy Mitchell. I picked this up at the Goodwill, and after seeing the movie, I was like, you know what, I want to dive in. This is going to be one of the books that I am reading for October and probably into November, because look at this. Look how huge this is. I told you guys in my booktuber newbie tag that big books overwhelmed me. Like, I'm not completely in love with them yet. I hope to grow in love with them, but this is a huge book. This is like over 400 pages. This is over 500 pages, and I'm only at 128, and I'm just, oh my god. And I have really just been waiting to get to the part where she meets Mr. Rochester. I am this close. I know that Mr. Rochester is not really supposed to be that handsome, but I don't really care. I've just been pretending that he looks exactly like Michael Fassbender, but if Michael Fassbender just really didn't shave. That's how I'm gonna, yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. No one can convince me otherwise. Mr. Rochester really just looks like Michael Fassbender, and that's it. And I don't even believe that Jane is that unattractive. I'm going with that she looks like Spencer from Pretty Little Liars, just on a bad day of hers. I don't like my characters to be unattractive. I don't care if they're described as unattractive. I just don't want them to be unattractive. So I just pretend that they look like characters that I really think that are attractive, but on like a really, 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 really bad plain day. Like maybe they just woke up and they were like really groggly and didn't shave or didn't comb their hair, and they had like morning breath, and yeah. So that's what we're going with. These people are not attractive. They just are not having a really good day in the morning. I am also reading 50 Shades Darker by E.L. James, the second book to the trilogy of 50 Shades of Grey. This is 50 Shades Darker. I just finished reading 50 Shades of Grey. I actually just watched the movie last year. I'm hooked. I'm addicted. I just love Jamie Dornan. I love it. I do. And I wanted to read the book. I wanted more. Like, I wanted more detail. And so I actually read 50 Shades of Grey, and I liked it. If you've read 50 Shades of Grey or saw 50 Shades of Grey, then you know that Christian and Anna actually broke off their situationship, and so now this is just going to move into the next stage of them. I guess building that situationship into a relationship. So that's where I'm at with this book. I'm really actually excited because as much as it is an erotica, there's a lot of romance in here, or a lot of lust-mance in here. Lust-mance? Lomance? I don't know. What do you want to call it? Lust-stance? I don't know. But I really, really like it, and Christian has done some really sweet things for her, things that I can only dream of someone doing for me. So that is the reason that I gravitate towards this book more than the erotic situations that they have going on. I really love the romance in this book. So I'm excited to continue reading it. I mean, it's okay so far. I'm only on chapter 4, moving into chapter 5. I actually got this from the Goodwill as well. The actual same day that I went to to the library to get both of these books, and I went to the Goodwill and they were both there. This was $2.99 and this was only 99¢. So I was really excited about this, and this is like really good condition. Like I'm almost gonna say that this is, someone took really good care of this, or this is just a brand new copy that was donated. But yeah, so far I'm on chapter, forgot to put my bookmark in here, but I think I'm like on I'm crossing over to chapter 5, and it's okay so far. It's okay. I love the romance in here. So yeah, it's okay so far. Okay, the next book that I am reading is Seducing Strangers. I got this from the library. This is Seducing Strangers, How to Get People to Buy What You're Selling by Josh Weltman, the co-producer of Mad Men. I tried watching Mad Men a couple of times, maybe once, I don't know. I wasn't really getting into it, but I really did want this book because I am a YouTuber and I do a lot of promoting products and I really wanted to learn the art of promoting products but being authentic about it, and I also wanted to learn just how valuable I actually am to a brand. This book dives into the art of advertising and how that connects to the world that we live in now with the digital age and social media and all these different things that we are using to advertise now. So just really excited to glean from this book and just apply this to my business and brand. I really like it so far. I am currently on page 26. It's not that big of a book. I'm hoping to get through this by the end of the month. Maybe I'll cross it over into November, but I definitely want this book out of my house and into the library November 30th. I am also reading Gary Vaynerchuk. This is the Jab Jab Right Hook, and this is how to tell your stories in a wait, let me get this right. This is how to tell your story in a noisy social world. And I find social media to be very noisy. I find YouTube to be very noisy. And I'm just trying to find out how to navigate my way through this space. Just really trying to figure out how I contribute and how I can just really stay authentic and stand out and be personable and be myself and just be me, but where people are actually attracted to the brand that I'm trying to create. And so this is going to help me do that. I really haven't gotten far. I read like 1 or 2 pages, but I wasn't really engaged because I had so many other books. But now that I took those books that are in this type of marketing, social media genre back to the library, I can really just kind of focus on this book and the other book, Seducing Strangers, when it comes to my brand and running my business. So I'm really excited to just kind of dive into these books because I'm not completely overwhelmed with all this other content. I can just read these 2 books and absorb the information. So this is the last book that I'm currently reading, and this is We Were Liars by Lockhart. I actually got this recommendation from Books and Quills, and she said that this was a really good book, and I was watching her for the very first time actually on a channel that she was being featured on, and then I actually discovered her channel, and then I was just like, okay, I really like her, and I subscribed. And I think I would really like her taste in books, as she does work for a publishing company. So I decided to pick this book up. I got this from the library. This is a YA young adult novel. It seems to be a pretty easy read, and it's nothing that's too over the top or intimidating, and it's not that many pages. So I'm hoping to get through with this at least by the end of the month. So I mean, that's a really ambitious project to do, but I mean, we aim for the best, right? If you don't aim too high, then you aim too low. So I want to know, what are you guys reading? Have you guys read any of these books? If you have, let me know in the comment section, but don't spoil my dinner. And follow me on social media because I'm pretty much everywhere. My name is Felicia Mesadieu. That's Twitter, that's Facebook, that's Instagram, YouTube. That's actually it. So, oh, and I'm on Goodreads. Follow me on Goodreads. I'm totally addicted now. Like, I am so addicted to Goodreads now. So follow me on Goodreads and I will follow you back if you're reading cool things. Well, how would I know? Because I'm new to Goodreads. Okay, we'll figure it out. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. So that's all, folks. I wish I could just say that. Bye.